This is Leave It Alone. I think this is very similar to Power Wash Sim, kind of akin to that, and maybe even a game about digging a hole. VSync, all this looks good. You'll let up Airgate. So let's just start a new game. This is a game about picking up leaves. My head hurts so much. Fell into a coma yet another time, and doctors still can't figure out why. And how come there are so many leaves in here again? Will I ever manage to clean up this cursed yard? Pick up leaves and dump them one by one, unlock the bag tying. Your glorious companions, the inlets do the heavy lifting, they suck nearby leaves. I need an invert. Can we do an invert? Nope. Oh, there it is. Yep. Let's pick up some leaves. I need $50 for this. Uh, 75 cents. I got 20 cents. And the rake is $7.50. Don't I have an upgrade? Yeah, looks like I got a little bit of an AoE. $0.30. $0.45. Okay, so this is just click hold. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is kind of chill. I think I'm gonna get like $7 so I can get a rake. 750. $750. $1. It's cute. $0.20. It's gonna take a bit. Back tongue ability. Speed and sprint. Is there a way? 75 cents. Let's just grab both of those. A little bit faster, a little bit more AoE. Some of the welder airstrews expecting the machines to have faulted while I'm on break. Am I gonna... This is a joke. Am I gonna be the welder? Am I gonna be the VTuber welder? Because no, not tonight. I'm not gonna be unhinged tonight. I'm going to be normal. Jezzy, we can be normal tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we can be unhinged. Dialed welder carrying the fiber optics. Okay, maybe I won't get too unhinged tomorrow. Well, because I've actually seen the production a little bit. And then I've also been on the Remand side. The Remand side is a whole different thing. I got 317. Let's just pick up another pile of leaves, and that'll get me another like 20 cents or some shit. Nice, more AoE. I still have years of remanufacturing. Not so much the equipment that you're working on, but similar. And the funny thing is, I got blacklisted because I was actually remanufacturing things that they deemed unrepairable. And it's so fucking stupid. I hate it. Because my entire thing was... Sorry, wait, no. Sorry, I'm just yapping and picking up leaves. $230. Yeah, Rake is 750. So yeah, one of the industry trade secrets that Jezzy was in. I was actually head of a dealership. I'm not gonna say what kind of dealership, but the dealership screwed me basically every time they could. But the fun part was, I was the only authorized dealer to do warranty work. And I thought that was a good thing. I was the only authorized dealer in the area, so it was a downfall of my own making. I thought it was a good thing, but kind of really wasn't. I just kept getting fucked by them. I thought I would make my money back. Well, not so much my money back, but I thought I would make my hourly wage back by doing warranty work, but the warranty work just fucked me entirely. Because nobody who actually worked on the equipment the person who was making the billing hours never actually worked on the equipment. So they said, oh yeah, it's a 1.5 hour job to replace the water pump. It was not a 1.5 hour job to replace the water pump. It was 4. And add warranty on top of that. Like that is kind of disgusting. So tapes that took a tool to repair, but they were outsourced to us. So technically, the only place to fix them was, yeah, dead. However, I talk shit about that. I talk shit about that entire venture in my life. I'm not mad at that company. I'm mad at myself because I thought it was going to be a good deal. And the funny thing is, to this day, I'm still technically the only person to do warranty work for that company in the Midwest. I still get inquiries, and I just subcontract it. Like, I genuinely don't believe this guy fucked me on purpose. It was a Canadian. It was a Canadian entrepreneur. It was a Canadian like kickstart. And like I don't think he did anything wrong. He just wasn't ready for it. And he was kind of looking for people who knew what was going on in the industry. And I knew what was going on in the industry. I knew the shifting tides. I knew where they were going. But I thought he would treat me a little bit better because... Fuck, dude. I'm not gonna say I helped him develop it. Shut the fuck up, bot. I'm not gonna say I helped him develop it, but I helped him simplify it. Because that was the entire thing. The concept that he wanted was we have a refrigeration unit. It makes the box cold. And yeah, it makes the box cold. Like, that was the big thing. We make the box cold. I threw him an idea. I threw him a concept, and I'm like, yes, let's do, let's get rid of all of these stupid-ass sensors. For the most part. The only thing that we really need to monitor is we need to monitor suction pressure, discharge pressure, suction pressure, discharge temperature. No, sorry. Suction pressure, discharge temperature, ambient temperature, which is the outside of the box. And then we wanted to monitor. We wanted to monitor the discharge temperature, so the supply air and then the return air. So it ended up being like six sensors. Right, time is up. Catch Mower in the bot later. Take care. Have yourself a good night. So yeah, a lot of it was just figuring out what the fuck they wanted to do. And like it was pretty obvious what this company wanted to do, and I was very consistent about like a good way to do it. Like they had already sourced a lot of the parts. They went with fuck, I forgot what kind of engine it was. I think it was a Kabuto engine. And then it ended up being I think it was a Thermo King compressor in the end. of which I was very proficient and skilled with. And the funny thing is, like, I happened into being a dealer for this shit. A lot of it was just, again, like, I happened into it, and I have the knowledge. I hate that I have the knowledge, because still to this day, I get inquiries about shit that I don't even want to do. Honestly, almost, well, not daily. I think at least like 3 times a week I get inquiries about this shit. Because if you're good at what you do, your name gets spread like wildfire. And I was kinda good at what I did. Not to be conceited. And I still like to think that, like, to this day, I'm still pretty good, still pretty proficient about what I do. Aside from this stream thing on Twitch, like, what the stream thing on Twitch is kind of garbo. But I like to have fun. I like to have shits. I like to have giggles. We're just playing a fun game. We're raking all the leaves back into this gutter. Oh, that's kind of satisfying. Can I upgrade you? Sweep radius. goes back. You know what? Let's get you away from the wall. How much she cost? $3. Yeah, so I don't think I can actually open you up. Unless... What do we got? Okay. Let's pull all these. Pull these together out, away from the wall. Let's pull all this in. We're going there. Get all this over here. wait, no, we're going over there. I'm gonna finish this section and then I'm going to call it here because it is just before midnight. And I got some bullshit going on tomorrow. Jezzy, when you get to do a 24-hour stream? I think probably Thanksgiving. That Wednesday into the Thursday, I'm probably gonna do a 24. And it's gonna start with cooking and bullshit. And then just, I don't know, live cam, gaming, people being over here. Yeah, I think that is actually gonna be it for me for the night because tiny bit late, but thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I hope every single one of you has a good night. Thanks for being here. Peace out. We still got a lot more leaves to get rid of. Our yard is kind of dirty. I don't even remember where I left off. Still haven't even done the porch. Still haven't even done front yard. Rake that shit, rake it good. I mean, of course. Can I get a larger... Let's buy that. Get a larger radius too. This is a very pressure washer simulator-esque game, and I like it. But it has a leaderboard, so I find that kind of fun. It actually tracks like 3 different ways to play it, where it's like any percent get all the leaves, 100% achievements, shit like that. And I was gonna play this for a bit while I figure out what I really want to play. Smile. It was either this or start a Factorio, and I'm looking at my factory. I was looking at my factory earlier, and I'm like, nah. Factorio's okay for a little bit. The factory does not need to grow today. I have a little bit of a mess on Fulgora. I might play the Little Rocket Lab. That factory might grow. And I can't believe. Get some background music? I thought I had background music. Did it stop playing? Okay, I guess it doesn't have background music right now. Well, there's background music now. Like, the opening title had some decent music. Go to sleep this stream. I'll start screaming so you don't. Jump in a party finder or some shit. What are these fuckers doing? I have some leaves that are kind of... You think you know what? Fair. I don't pet my dad definitely would sleep through like just about anything. And he would sleep on anything. Put a basketball game in front of him. He'd watch it, fall asleep on the couch. If that's on your wife, more you'd have less kids. Ayo. That's a play on words right there. That is not a joke you should feel bad about. Get all this shit kind of packed nice and neatly. And I forgot the most important part of the stream. This beer right in front of me. Unless it's alcoholic references in video games. I don't vibe with that. That's... Why does this thing feel so small? Found that one rogue leaf from the porch. Glad it doesn't make... Yeah, the scraping across the concrete sound, I would go insane. Alright, and now I have sprint. The entrance is not done. Oh, there's leaves here. These will just compost. It'll be fine. It's good for the flowers. Where are those leaves going? We don't ask that question. The leaves are just gone. Plus, I'm getting money. The council will not be pleased if you're asking questions like that. Okay, so I can open the garage here. But I have to sprint. Ow! You suck. Or maybe I just suck. Stupid basketball in my way. Got $11. Can I can upgrade the Lang. Let's get some stickiness. That is not a phrase I thought I would say. Yeah, there's a set of tubes going somewhere. I don't ask where the tubes go. I just have this fucking massive place. Because there's a lot more in back. How do I open the map? Oh, yep, I've got a patio, a pool, a maze, a greenhouse, and a swing set area. Vacuum mulcher. Yes, it's definitely a mimic. It's hiding in the leaves. Can't let these mimics get away with it. Should I get back them? I mean, I could. I think I need momentum. $50 leaves per bag. I can upgrade it. I don't have a lot of money. 75 cents. Okay, let's get some more, I guess. 500 leaves. But the rake. And I have a chute, like, right here. See, now if this were me, this would be a push broom. You, right there. That was a horrible shot. Okay, that unlock this. I can go here. $6 to repair. Kind of expensive. Who the fuck left this open? Scott, I can't believe you left the cellar open. Leave it to Scott. Yeah, I feel like this would go a little bit better with a push broom.
That joke was bad. And you should feel bad. But you probably won't.
I will not feel bad about that joke. I was about to say, I need ACT to trigger when that action goes off. Like it does with the Ralph, but ACT doesn't control that action. Because I wanted to make a clip of whatever stupid-ass joke I made. Plus, I think I want to make some more redeems like that, if you know what I mean. Just more meme redeems of me saying doing stupid shit. Because that's what you guys are here for, right? Me doing stupid ass shit. Like Stockholm Syndrome and M8S. I just like helping people. And I think the group that I was in last night, I think they were running again tomorrow, but it was going to be like 7:30 my time. So they're going to get like a good 3 hours. Because I think the tank that was in PF also expressed interest in rejoining on Thursday. So that'll be a bit of fun. I think they were fresh phase 2, basically. Yeah, I really feel like a push broom would do better. You know, it'd be even better, a leaf blower crew. But I forget how much the leaf blower is. I thought it was like 50 bucks. 50 bucks. Sorry, my dumb ass head is blocking it. So I can save up for that. You know what would be even better? I know what would be better, but I don't want to say it. In fear of getting taken out of context and or banned. That's what I was gonna say. The Jez blower. I gotta fill up this bag at least. To get more money, I think it's both equal, but I had a leaf in the bag, and I need a full bag to drop it off. Otherwise, like, one of the areas would have been perpetually at, like, 1%. Or 0.1 or some shit. Can't get in there yet. This is also kind of a... Can't really rake in here. Well, I mean, I could, it just doesn't really help me too much. Bag that. Imagine being so bad. You know what? Maybe I have a bad back, maybe I have bad knees. And I actually just unlocked painkillers. So each bag is like $2.50 or some shit. One more bag and I should be able to get the leaf blower. Thank you. Is this actually going to help me get them up the stairs? Or am I just going to be annoyed? Let's get you pulled away from the bookcase a little bit. Shows that money does grow on trees. Yeah. It all depends. You just need to find the right buyer. Just like, you know, Cookie Clicker and where the cookies basically become currency. And then you have to teleport cookies in from a different dimension. I think this might work. Opium? I don't think it's working. Can I rake up? Jump into a pile of 1,000 leaves. I don't think I can get them up there. Shut the fuck up! We are wholesome over here on the Jezzy123 channel. There's no alcohol or There's no sex, drugs, and rock and roll here. Oh, you're non-Dianthus. I never dated Dianthus. That would have been Cyrene. Somewhere. Dianthus just threw up in her mouth at the thought. Okay, to be fair, I think you at least interacted with Cyrene. I don't think you've interacted with, Dianthus. I could be wrong. Plus, nobody really knows the X that I'm talking about. Smile. Oh yeah, we did pick up, we picked up Dianthus a couple times. Because I know we picked up, Cyrene. We picked up Cyrene and Dianthus a couple times for, our raiding server. For some E11 shenanigans. That was some more Stockholm Syndrome. I just liked it when Fatebreaker called me a whore. Yeah, I think Cyrene was kind of filling in for us up until the point where the epic of Patch happened. God, the fact that the epic of Patch just keeps getting juicier and juicier. Jesus Christ, man. $20. Can I upgrade? Ooh, I can get more power. Airspeed? Let's get more power. Because, I mean, what is airspeed if just not a function of power? What do you expect me to do? Do you expect me to, like, not use my leaf blower? Because of the stupid gate? I blew my way into... Don't finish that thought. Don't finish that sentence, Jezzy. No! My file. My file! Did I say happy birthday to start reading this year? Yes, I did. Did I say happy birthday to Rose? Yes, I did. Sorry, it was last year. I was like 2 days off for Cyrene. You don't remember how to clip on Twitch? They did kind of change the system, because it pulls out a little pop-up now, instead of a new page. Plus it's a little more annoying on, whatever mod dashboard is it? Oh, shit. Well, we're going that way. I'm not gonna unlock this one. I'm gonna unlock the one at the bottom of the pool, though. Don't see a clip button? This is regular view. Where's mod view? It's actually not in mod view. Oh no, there it is. Alt X. Let's put that back. Put that back. Let's put that back. You can't clip things? What? No, that's weird because Tier has mod privileges. Twitch, how to change who can clip. Clip settings. Dashboard settings stream. Okay, I had it disabled. I had it disabled. Oops. When did I disable that? That doesn't sound like me. I know I disabled raids. I don't think I disabled clips. My apologies. It was a ruse! So that you couldn't clip it. Yep, now it's gone. I mean, what? There was no joke. I would never joke about such things. There is no sex, drugs, or rock and roll here. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Game fucks with your anxiety. Or is it just me fucking with your anxiety and OCD? I feel like the leaves never... There is an end to the leaves. There's just a ton of leaves. Like, see this... See, like, this grill area, there's 10,000. And then there's, like, 18,000 in the pool. Who has this many trees? I think it's a neighborhood. I don't know, have you ever counted the leaves on your trees? This could all be like fucking 2 trees. Maybe they just haven't, you know, taken care of the leaf situation. They'd rather leave it be. That one was bad. You don't have trees. I don't have trees! I have a tree. I don't have trees anymore. I had 3. But the one at back was getting way too big. And it kind of was becoming a hazard. The hell's this? Shut up, Pinkman. I think Leon still has me saved as Jezzy in his phone, but I haven't talked to Leon in fucking like 3 years. Ever since the deep-seated issues. How would Leon Kennedy have you on his phone? We're bros. He saw me on Insta. He's like, "Hey, I like your Claire cosplay. Let's." Stop. I forgot what he said. Claire cosplay. Yeah, that I definitely have a Claire cosplay. I don't have a Claire cosplay. I think I was gonna do one with because Katori, she wanted to do a stream together, but she wanted to be Leon, so I'm like, I guess I'll just be Claire then. And I think we're gonna do Resident Evil 2 together, but I think that was like, we were talking about that in like 2021 or some shit. God, I wonder if she even remembers that conversation. a lot of leaves. It's like $50 worth of leaves. What do you mean 98.6%? They're just like... No, we're all going in the hole. Because there's a drain down there. I have the ability to crouch, but not jump. Oh wait, no, I can jump. Never mind. I think last time I played it, I didn't have the issue. Which was really nice. And then I think if I remember correctly, the Windows version, for whatever reason, it had a chance to spawn like one of the quest mobs into an infinite where he would never come down during the crane sequence, during the crane cage sequence. Like that got fixed. Because I think I did the regular version with Yuzu, and that's when we were running into all of the problems. Thanks, Windows Live. You single-leaf bastard. Let's get you off of the sides. So I have a little wiggle room to blow. Did I fully upgrade the rake? No, but I can upgrade the blower a bit. I got almost just about all of it in one counting. There's still another leaf. There are 3 leaves. I see 1. I see 3, I guess. Scoop you around the corner. Actually, this seems like just a decent spot to just use the rake. It's, like, thin enough. Narrow enough? So the maze ends here. You're back and in bed. It's only 9 o'clock. But this is a nice peaceful game of fall asleep too. Been up since like 5. You know what? Fair. Not everybody's a degenerate like me who wakes up at fucking noon. On a good day. Is work done for you? Yeah, I'm down to about 10 hours a week. And it's mostly just me remarking projects that I just recently remarked. Get ready for the suck. I don't have the money for it. Okay, I at least have there. Yeah, and probably in like another... Probably after Thanksgiving, I'm basically just gonna be done and doing overnight shit. Get all the leaves off the bench. You guys are going off the path. I don't like that. Alright, that fucking vent's like over there. Can you close the cellar door? Nope. It just lives open. That's why I'm kind of being careful around it. Oh, there is a vent in here for 25. I might actually be able to get that. I just need a little bit more so I can open up the other vents. It gets me 350, okay. About 350. Fucking like instantly paid for it. And I realized it was a goddamn fucking the goddamn Loch Ness Monster. Well, no Girl Scout. I don't even remember where the vent is. It's right there.
That joke was bad. And you should feel bad.
I didn't even make a
But
joke!
you probably won't.
At least this time. Get the biggest suck of my life. That's what I'm aiming for. I might even have to rake it up. Make it even bigger. Because that's a lot of leaves. How do they get inside the greenhouse, too? Just how many leaves is this kind of? 27,000? Nothing could possibly go wrong, right? I can feel I can feel the the frame lag. Yeah, I could feel that chugging. Holy shit. I think my encoder even capped. The game is not happy with my pile of leaves. That's gonna be a bad idea. Let's just rake it up. Nope, hey, stop stealing my leaves. I didn't say you could have those. Plus $102 immediately. That was a good suck. Is that you now? Nothing could possibly go wrong following an event, right? Pro level sucker, that's me. the fuck am I going? Is this where all the leaves have been going? Why am I in an electric chair? Oh, I think a game about digging a hole ended this way. I'm gonna pee really quick. Rank 22,000. I missed a couple achievements? Or those, oh, those might be upgrades. You wanted me to leave it alone, but you put your root downs and try to branch out to some different theories. No, that joke was good. I'll give you that one.